Hi, I'm Chad Lafferty.
Hi, I'm Harry Hill.
My name is Alfonso Asensio.
And today we're talking about timing. So when I got into boxing, the hardest thing for me in the beginning was definitely the timing, because my legs and my hands didn't work well together.
I think timing is something that we all struggle with, and there's two types of timing. And I think a lot of times what happens is you start with the timing. It's okay, how do I get my timing?
Yeah.
But really, your timing is not even the timing that you're looking for. It's how do I get in timing with
Your
some other
opponent,
person?
right? Or like whoever you're working with in business, who's sitting across the desk from you. Like, how do you manage that timing, right?
Here's one way that Alfonso and I sometimes practice that, and it's a metronome thing. And so we're going to play catch. We're going to go in time, and I'm going to throw something, and then he's going to throw something. I have to attack. I have to defend. I have to attack. I have to defend. How many times have you been in a business meeting and you're speaking, and you can see that the other person is spending all their time thinking about what they need to say, rather than listening to what you're saying? And a lot of that timing, it's not about what you do, it's about having that back and forth and creating a rhythm and a flow with the other person. In rhythm, trying to stay in rhythm with each other. And so let's see if we learned anything. Can we still play catch at a little bit of a faster speed?
What about timing in the market? One of the products that we released was a product called Choose to Be Rich by Robert Kiyosaki, who was the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Mm-hmm. And when we first released the product, and we were really confident, we had no response at all. 2 years later, did it again. We sold, I think, 150,000 copies.
Wow.
And so, it was like $40-50 million over a couple of years.
Yeah.
Okay, what was different? Now, in that 2 years before we re-released it, there was the whole crisis with Japan Post, and all of a sudden now people had a insecurity. Ultimately, it wasn't the timing, it wasn't my timing.
Right.
It was ultimately the market's timing. And when you're doing boxing and kickboxing, it's the same thing.
So my company, we are in digital, and we were recently with a big company, big Japanese company. And what I was mentioning to them is like, well, first you start by learning your timing, right? Build up your capabilities. You learn that kind of theory almost, and then you see where the opportunity is, and you kind of you don't go all at once. You start like testing a few things, and then you start building. But then when the opportunity appears, like it happened in your case, then you're ready to go, and then you are gonna seize the opportunity. This is uncanny just how much of the fighting mindset and the fighting learnings just can be transposed almost directly into the business environment, in my opinion.
Yeah.